like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes we are given things in life that is hard to handle. Today I'd like to inform you a little bit about multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis is a disease that affects the autoimmune system. It causes lesions in your brain and are on your spine. A lesion is something that, if you get an electrical cord and you get a naked place on that electrical cord, it shocks you, or it shocks whatever's around it. Well, that's what the lesions do. They shock your brain to cause your organs to fight against each other, and a lot of different other things to fight against each other. There are many symptoms for multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis causes numbness in your legs, in your hands, and even in your fingers. Sometimes it causes slurred speech, and there are more severe things such as blindness and paralysis. The diagnosis to find multiple sclerosis is you go to your primary care physician. They'll send you to a neurologist. The neurologist will then do a series of tests. Some are MRIs, blood tests, VEPs, or even a spinal tap to find out if you have lesions on your brain or even down into your spine. MS is a disease that has no cure. It affects many people today. You hear of it, it's more common than it ever has. It's rampant, it's running rampant. MS is mostly in women. Between the ages of 20 and 40 is when you're diagnosed, but they can even diagnose you as early as 15 to 18. There's a treatment for MS, but as I said, there is no cure. Multiple sclerosis is a dreadful thing. You can have shots such as Rebif or even Betaseron. There's a pill called Gilenya that you take once a day. It is better than some of the shots for some people. It all depends on your severity of the MS. There's several different kinds of MS. There's progressive MS, and then there's some that lays low, and then it shoots you back up to where you can't function correctly. Fatigue is hard on you, and also stress. I found my sources from healthline.com, NIA.gov, Medline, and even the National Multiple Sclerosis Society.org. It is, like I said earlier, MS is an autoimmune disease that affects the central nervous system. I hope that my speech today has informed you just a little bit about multiple sclerosis. You can go to any of these websites and find out a little more information about it. I'm going to conclude my speech today. Thank you.